what I've realized is this: the reason why men are not gentlemen anymore and chivalry is dead is because, honestly, I think women killed it. Because being a nice guy is no longer rewarded with good treatment from women. Typically, when you're a nice guy, women treat you like shit.
Do you think helping others and not breaking their heart as a nice guy will return you with the same nice acts? You are heavily mistaken. No one in this world would ever care about how you treat them when it comes to giving back a reward or some nice act. Listen up carefully, young man. The words I'm about to say will break your heart, but you need to know and realize this bitter, heart-quenching reality which no one has ever told you before. And that is, the nicer you behave with the world, the more advantage it will take of you. No need to worry. Just subscribe to the channel and you will be able to forget being a nice guy and become a real leader. Learning to stop being a beta nice guy wouldn't be an easy path for you because you have spent your life on this ideology, no matter the reason for turning you into a nice guy. Your nice guy personality would be different from any other nice guy. However, some common traits define you as a nice or not nice guy. Checkmark this traits list to finally know where you need to work. Number 1. Expect a returning good deed. A typical nice guy will always have a purpose behind doing something good because he expects a good deed towards him. A nice guy never gives only to give. In fact, he invests his goodness into something he really wants. Like if a nice guy is helping a girl at the grocery store to get an item that is placed at a height, it is definite that he's expecting her to share her number or be his girlfriend. That is not the actual niceness. You must learn from the real men who give only to give and not to have something given back. Number 2. Putting oneself into problems. Some guys act so nice that they push themselves in problems, especially at work. Consider yourself a nice guy who works at a hot dog restaurant and keeps serving people with extra services that do not come under the money they pay. Can you imagine what will happen if the manager finds out? Of course, you would end up having no job, with pockets filled with niceness and empty money. Think for a moment, is it worth it? And you'll know what you should do. Number 3, always needs validation. An alpha male always knows what he needs to do without any approval from society. He knows that his acts will be praised and respected by everyone surrounding him. Yet, a nice guy is the opposite. He will always need approval from society or the people around him. Where he's at his job or home, with his parents or girlfriend. Before making any decision or doing any act, he will look around to know what others want him to do. And once he's done with the act, he needs acceptance from society to know whether he did the right job or wrong.
Keep going, yeah, that's
If you are doing so, stop it. And start making your own decisions without considering what others think of you. Just do the right thing. Number 4, never speak up your feelings. Every human being has feelings that may get hurt at times because of the acts of others or situations in your life. But only show yourself to be a nice guy who does not feel bad about anything. You will avoid sharing your feelings to others, no matter what they do with you. This gives an advantage to the people around you in the way that they can continue to do wrong with you without even realizing it, as you are not speaking up about your feelings to them. Number 5, try to act like a superhuman. If you are not an alpha male, then I am 100% sure that you try to act like you can deal with everything to make things work better. A nice guy will always try to act like he can handle even the most difficult situations, while in reality, he cannot handle the things like a true alpha male. So instead of taking up all the burden on your head, try to pick up the things that you can actually do, because later on, you might end up in trouble.
But sometimes being nice isn't being kind.
Hey, young man, remember to stop being a nice guy. And stop yourself from acting nice doesn't mean moving to the other extreme. Staying in the middle and acting like an awakened leader means you are neither too nice for people to take advantage of you, nor too harsh to repel them away. So, if you want to grow up like a true awakened leader, don't forget to watch 5 daily habits that every man must do to succeed. Also, subscribe to AwakenLeader for updates on the new content so you can beat all other men out there with your true traits.